With snow expected in the forecast, Highway General Foreman Kirk Scammon watches the weather and double-checks equipment as he waits for a call from dispatch to assemble his crew. The department is responsible for maintaining approximately 72 miles of roadway in Exeter, which are divided into 20 different plow routes.
The day before the storm, we make a detailed shift plan of the highway and Public Works Department employees to try to get the best coverage for the town of Exeter. Today we are running 2 shifts, one at the start of the storm when the Exeter dispatch calls us to state that the roads need to be plowed. They will be calling very shortly because it started snowing a couple minutes ago.
When crews arrive, they're given route assignments and told which truck they'll be driving. Staff must check their equipment for any issues or damage to make necessary adjustments with maintenance before heading out on the roads. As the rate of snowfall increases around 11:30 p.m., crews must rely on their experience and knowledge of Exeter roads to navigate in poor conditions.
Excuse me, this is the front plow. This is the left and right of the front plow. This is the toe, which is the front of the wing. And this one is the heel.
Hey guys, looking at the weather, it looks like it's going to be still coming down.
My name's Edward Bugby. I'm in the Water and Sewer Department, but I've been plowing here for 26 years. In the middle of the night is the easiest, meaning there's less people, less stress when it comes to making sure that you don't hit anything, anybody, property damage, and the road seems a little more clear.
While Ed Bugby is behind the wheel of the truck, he's actually a distribution collection technician in the Water Sewer Department. Winter storms require many different departments to work together to maintain coverage across town. Staff from the highway, water sewer, and even Parks and Rec departments get behind the wheel of the town's plow equipment. Maintenance staff are on hand during storms to help load equipment and make fixes as issues arise, as they did early Sunday morning.
Any more trucks?
Just before 1 a.m., a plow on one of the trucks stopped responding to the controls. The driver came in, parked it in the shop, and headed out in a different truck to keep working on the snow. Harry Lindsay, a mechanic in the maintenance department, got straight to work replacing a hydraulic line. Maintaining the fleet of trucks and other equipment is no easy task. With 5 6-wheeler trucks, 2 payloaders, pickup trucks, snow blowers, and sidewalk tractors, there's a lot to look after.
So we have 7 large pieces of frontline equipment. We also have pickup trucks to do smaller dead ends. The loaders are our best plowing equipment. They're the heaviest we have. We use those downtown and in the small streets. They turn and articulate better than the trucks. We use our big trucks on Linden Street, Beach Hill, Brentwood Road, out there where it's straight, larger, wider roads. And then we use the pickup trucks on our small roads, Union Street, School Street, the small streets that big trucks don't fit.
Down a few staff during this storm, crews were busy as the night went on with several inches of snow falling across town. When the sun came up behind the clouds later on Sunday morning, the night shift was starting to make their way back to the garage for a shift change. Sidewalk tractors, which had already been out, continued to clear the town's approximately 35 miles of sidewalk split between 3 routes. A 2-man crew worked with shovels to clear off the entrances to town facilities.
Our goal is to try to do the sidewalks at the same time as the streets or in a continuous manner. Our policy is streets sidewalks, fire hydrants. We try to get one buggy out to keep downtown, Lincoln Street. The churches opened up in the schools. As we get that area done, then we work out towards Linden Street, Epping Road, Portsmouth Ave, Holland Way. It takes a long time to get it. We try to get where the most people are and work our way out.
Around 13 hours after the first flakes started to fall, the sun began to come out and crews then switched to a final cleanup and road treatment. B shift was now out on their routes. A grader was followed by a regular wing and plow truck to scrape the last bit of snow from harder to reach areas. For the many drivers and pedestrians now about town, they may think that the snowstorm wasn't that bad after all, after seeing the job done by Public Works.
It's a nice feeling to go home, and as we drive out of town after 12, 14 hours, to see the black roads that are safe and the people when they get up in the morning can then go to work, go to school, or the grocery store, wherever they need to go, because we have been successful in completing our task of sanding and salting and plowing the Town of Exeter roads.